This morning, we're remembering a life cut short much too soon. Today, family and friends, even some strangers, will come together in Athens to say goodbye to the murdered Clark Atlanta student Alexis Crawford. It has been a week since the body of Alexis was found in a DeKalb County park. Her roommate and the roommate's boyfriend are both now charged in her murder. Nick Sturdivant joins us from her hometown of Athens, where they'll hold services later today. Good morning, Nick.
Hey, good morning, Christy. We are at Cornerstone Church here in Athens, and we are anticipating a big turnout here for the funeral service. Not only people here in our hometown in Athens will be here, but also a lot of people are expected to make that hour-plus drive from Atlanta. And last night we were at the public viewing at Hill Chapel Baptist Church, where again there was a public viewing for Alexis, family and friends. And as you mentioned, Christy, even strangers gathered to pay their respects. She is being remembered as a kind, loving young woman with a bright future cut tragically short. Two people, her roommate Jordan Jones and Jones's boyfriend Barron Brantley, have been charged in her death. Both are being held at the Fulton County Jail. And again, Christy, a lot of people are expected to turn out, hundreds of people. Again, not only from here in Athens, but an hour plus away in Atlanta. The funeral is set to start at noon.
This death impacting an entire community. All right, thanks a lot, Nick. We will be live streaming the service on both 11 Alive app and on 11alive.com if you'd like to watch.